Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Eldora, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a princess of incomparable beauty named Aurora. Her fair complexion was like porcelain, her eyes sparkled like sapphires, and her golden locks flowed down her back like a river of sunlight. But beneath her enchanting exterior lay a heart as cold and unyielding as ice. Princess Aurora was known far and wide for her haughty behavior and disdainful attitude towards her subjects. She would often parade through the streets of the village, adorned in the finest silks and jewels, looking down upon her people with scorn and ridicule. Despite her parents' best efforts to instill kindness and humility in their daughter, Aurora remained obstinate in her wicked ways. She would scoff at the suitors who came from far and wide to win her hand in marriage, dismissing them as unworthy of her attention. For Aurora harbored a secret desire for a husband who existed only in her imagination. A man who was as perfect and flawless as she believed herself to be. As the years passed, Aurora's arrogance only grew, much to the dismay of her parents and the people of Eldora. They watched in sorrow as their beloved princess became more isolated and cruel with each passing day. One fateful evening, as Aurora strolled through the palace gardens, lost in her own thoughts of grandeur, she came upon an ancient oak tree concealed in moonlight. Drawn by an inexplicable force, Aurora approached the tree and whispered her deepest desires into the night air. "O mighty oak," she exclaimed, "grant me the husband of my dreams, a man who is as perfect as I am, and I shall be forever grateful." But little did Aurora know that the ancient oak was home to a powerful spirit who had been watching her with disdain. Enraged by her arrogance and entitlement, the spirit decided to teach Aurora a lesson she would never forget. With a gust of wind and a flash of light, the spirit cast a spell upon Aurora, granting her wish in a twisted and malevolent manner. Before her stood a man of striking appearance, his features as chiseled as marble and his eyes burning with intensity. But beneath his handsome exterior lay a heart as black as coal, filled with cruelty and malice. This man, whom Aurora came to know as Rodrigo, was her husband by the oak tree's decree. But instead of finding happiness and fulfillment, Aurora soon discovered that Rodrigo was as ill-mannered and wicked as she was. He treated her with disdain and contempt, reducing her to a mere slave in her own home. Forced to endure Rodrigo's cruelty day in and day out, Aurora soon realized the true cause of her arrogance and selfishness. She longed for the kindness and compassion she had so callously denied others. Understanding now the pain and suffering she had inflicted upon her people, with each passing day, Aurora's spirit wilted like a flower deprived of sunlight, her once proud demeanor crumbling upon the weight of her own guilt and remorse. And as she toiled away in servitude, she came to understand the true value of humility and compassion, vowing to mend her ways if ever given the chance. In the end, Aurora's tragic demise served as a cautionary tale to all who dared to let arrogance and pride cloud their judgment. And though her beauty may have faded and her kingdom may have mourned her loss, the memory of the Princess Aurora would live on as a reminder of the dangers of vanity and self-importance, and the transformative power of kindness and empathy. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment. Thank you. See you in my next story. Bye.